What's going on, everyone? So today I wanted to mess with the Trans Am. Well, my buddy wanted to mess with the Trans Am. So I got him and another friend over right now messing around with it, gonna see if we can get it to fire up. So, see what happens. Alright, so we got a new starter put on. I think it needs another shim. We're gonna go get one. It's not turning quite like it should be. But we wired it up to a push button because the key does nothing. And instead of going through all kinds of old wires, figured it'd be easier to do that for now. So we're gonna put some gas in her and see what happens. Go again. Yeah.
See a bad spot in the flywheel.
It didn't look like there was.
I mean, it could be warped,
Yeah. Well, she officially ran for 2 seconds. Sounds smooth too. Alright, so we got the other shim put in, and we got this hose running into the fuel tank. So we're gonna try and see if she'll run on her own.
Okay, buddy. Send it all the way.
What's the deep voice for?
Okay, here we go.
This has electric choke on it, looks like.
Yeah, it's not hooked up though.
Really not. Well, it doesn't work anyways.
Let me give her a little drink.
Careful of that.
Oh. Okay. Go ahead.
The fuel pump might not be working.
All good?
Or it's clogged, or the line to the carb's clogged.
Hit it.
Is that a filter here in the end?
Right there, yeah.
That thing?
Well, it's got to take a few hundred cranks to get it up
Oh,
here.
I know,
though.
I know. Uh-oh. Lost connection.
I hope that's what it is.
Uh-oh. Well, it's the next day. So yesterday, we got her fired up for a few seconds. You know, it would run as long as we put gas in the carb. We determined that the fuel pump was not working. I undid the fuel line to the carb, and it was completely dry. No fuel was even trying to go through. And then also we had an issue with our button we had wired up to the starter. One of the wires, the little ends we'd clamped onto the wire, it broke. So we had to put a new end on and put it back on and got it turning over again. So I called and ordered a new fuel pump, and it was supposed to be here this morning. Well, it was here this morning, but it ended up being the wrong one. My dog will not be quiet. Yeah, it was the wrong one. We couldn't find the right one for a few minutes. We were looking. We tried, put in a couple different years trying to find it. Finally, we did find the right one. So we got that one ordered, but it won't be here till tomorrow. So we gotta wait. And no, that's all right. So I guess I'll come back with a second video, and I'm gonna try and get it running on its own and see if maybe we'll drive it around the block. I don't know if the brakes work or not. I guess we'll find out. But something else happened this morning. If you notice, the 58 Buick is gone. I decided I just needed to get rid of it. I didn't have time for it right now. The city wanted it moved. So I sold it to a guy down the road who works on old cars. So he's got it, and I told him to keep in contact if he does anything, if he gets it running or anything, to let me know, and maybe I'll buy it back from him in the future and do something with it then. But for now, that's gone. So I can put my full focus on this, which I'd rather do this anyways because it's been my dream car for a long time. So we're gonna get this one done. I found a set of Trans Am fenders for it, and I've got a guy that has the TA hood with the shaker scoop, so I got to go pick those up so this thing have the right stuff on it. And I looked up a VIN decoder, and I figured out it is an actual Trans Am, and it originally came with the 400. So what I'm thinking is this car was wrecked because all the front clip and stuff is silver underneath. You can tell it's been painted, and the passenger door is full Bondo that's coming off. And like I say, it's got the wrong decals, the wrong lettering style. So I think what happened was this car was wrecked, and somebody took the whole front end, engine cradle, motor, and all, off a Firebird, and put on there, and and then painted it and made it look like a Trans Am again. So yeah, like I say, I've already found the right body panels. I just got to get them put on, make it right. And then I also was throwing around the idea. I found a guy that has a cutout T-top roof. He was asking $100 for, and then I found another guy has a set of T-tops that'll go in it for $50. And I was like, well, I could, if I wanted to, I could make it T-top fairly cheap. But I haven't decided yet if I want to do that. But anyways, yeah, that's what's happening with it for now. So, of course, smash that like button if you enjoyed it, if you like the car. And of course, hit the subscribe button so you can see when I get the new video up. Should be in the next couple days. I'm going to try and drive this thing. So, and then leave a comment of what you might want to see in the future. And that's it. So, have a good one.